And welcome guys to another little video over our tower defense thing. Another day has passed, another milestone, and the goal of today was to get our enemies firing and saving. So now they save and everything. They're set up to save, and they can actually blow each other up. So naturally, it's no fun if you can't like blow up other turns. So they shoot and everything. Yeah, I know the graphics is a little terrible on that, but it's something that I just whooped up real quick just for visual sake. And I mean, it's not exactly, I don't think, perfect just yet. I'm thinking about running the lerping, the whole movement stuff into a late update, because late update usually is good for moving stuff, and I think that's what a lot of it is. Now, if you're like me, you probably thought the little shooting thing was turning everything. Trust me, it's not. It was very deceptive, and I seen it and it looked like it was turning everything, but it's not actually turning everything. It's only turning the shooting part itself, right? And I was thinking about doing something silly with smiley faces where they just shoot like tongues or something like that out. But I think that might be later, as a goofball experiment. I mean, I probably still will do it, but it's just how it is. So naturally, I've got this going, and it seems like it does pretty good. I mean, the tower is a little OP just because I got what's with the pause? Okay. Just straight up, I just wanted a just basic enemy. They spawn into the world. Towers shoot them. Towers shoot, the enemies shoot the towers. That kind of thing. I think what I'm going to do is take our whole entire world like thing and actually make it where we can have a big old better spot. Okay, like take like this little area right here. It's cool and all, but the problem is it's just one little area right here. Well, what if I wanted to get this bigger? Well, it would be really cool if I could click like something here on the ground to go to another area and then defend it. And then we can always do a random pop-up event where we can just basically gather another area, and the event calls for us to go someplace and like defend ourselves because we're getting attacked there and not anywhere else. And this gives us kind of an element into, hey, we need to go in other places, build up stuff, and when we come back from here, I just apply like a damage modifier to like everything. And then the longer we're here, we just heal ourselves or something, or we, if our towers die or, stuff like that, then we just build new ones. Maybe we'll have a mechanic where we can click and, if we got some repair kits or something, we can repair them. Or maybe it's a building that's a drone that sends drones out to repair. That's that kind of thing. Maybe some auto healing. There's plenty of mechanics out there and everything else. But I really do think just a solid damage modifier to us would be good. And then later on, if we, go and get destroyed and everything else, maybe we should leave, instead of like blanking this out, maybe we should leave like dark intent, like broken one there, where we can get like parts to build other ones, or just, in general, just fix it or something. I think that's the direction that I'm going to go. But I really enjoyed, getting these to save and just opening this game up to destroying each other on enemies to this. The enemies itself is actually quite slow spawning. So I'm thinking making this probably maybe spawn in groups, like spawn like groups of 5 or something every so many seconds with a queue. That way when I do a queue, it will just instantiate, and it will be based on a frame. So each frame, like if I did a thing of 5, okay, each frame, when I give it 5, it'll only do 1, okay? So that way I can spread it out where it's not instantiating something really, really hardcore. And I can use this for enemies or just randomly, just any old thing, right? I'll probably use it for enemies or like towers in itself. So that way we can just flat give ourselves a something that we can trigger, right? Because just disappearing like this kind of sucks. And if we did any junk like thing, we're definitely going to do some object pulling. With things that are just flat going to be destroyed, we'd object pull that stuff. That's for sure. Towers, we could object pull, but the problem is object pulling it with towers means we have to do something with on and disabled instead of on destroy, which wouldn't be that big of a code change, I don't think. But we definitely would have to do something. That's for sure. Because we have that event that we're subscribed to that updates everyone all at the same time. And that would be a posing challenge. But it's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. You just have to find a way, right? I mean, you could probably make this, if you're targeting PC, you can easily make this a 10,000 tile map very, very easily. I mean, I can. Let's see what my CPU actually is running and stuff. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, we got the cam thing. Okay, it's still only 16% with 66. Woo. So, even though I'm spawning enemies and everything else, I'm still not even using 100 megs of memory. My disk usage is like complete garbage, right? Nothing. And yeah, I mean, that would be extremely easy to do. Like, I really want to see actually what my actual FPS in the build actually is. I actually do. That's probably what I'm going to do next, is just flat just put one into the game. We actually need one. Actually, another thing that we really need is, we don't really need a way to quit the game, because you can always go window or F4. It's not that big of a deal. But what we actually should do is find a way to do different turrets and stuff like that. I mean, I know it's just selecting and everything. It's probably not going to be that hard at all. But I do believe we should start with some kind of integration with some type of modes or builds or something. Because we have the turrets, they shoot, we have enemies. You know, the spawning of enemies is pretty easy. So, yeah, probably selecting other turrets and stuff is probably going to be the next ordeal. Which might take a while because I have to do art. I literally have to make turret graphics and stuff so that we have other types. Ugh. Not something I really care to do, honestly, because it takes forever because I'm not an artist. But it doesn't take too long if I just straight do it and just not care. Slap some music on, so you know, to each its own. But I just wanted to give you guys a nice little update, and thanks for watching. Hopefully we get some good streaming. Probably today's this time. They probably I don't know. I'd say about 3 days or so, depending on what I have to end up doing. But I think it will be actually pretty great if we just, you know, get some art in. Because we need enemy art and we also need tower art. And that will probably be what I do offline because it's not interesting. And we'll probably make some, and I'll probably make some button art or something. I don't know, but I'm going to work on that. So take care, peace out, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the streams. I hope you guys learned something, because I did it because of, you know, some people were like, your tutorials don't teach us enough to build something. Well, look, this is what you can build with all the stuff that I've already done. So thanks, guys, and peace out, everybody.